In today's world, when breaking news happens, people are increasingly turning to social media to get information. My name is Alex Levitt, and I have received a graduate school Endowed fellowship and an Annenberg fellowship. I basically studied the internet. The particular research that I'm focusing on for my dissertation is looking at a website called Reddit and how people collaborate on breaking news situations. Reddit is a social news site. There are millions of people that visit the site every day. People submit links, people upvote and downvote. So I've collected a huge range of data from Reddit over the past 7 years. I have about 2 billion server log messages right now. So what I've done is essentially set up a database which is optimized to do searching across all of the text. And I'm using that to just generally understand how people use Reddit and what role news plays for them on the site. A good example would be like an earthquake in Los Angeles. You're sitting at home, you're maybe watching Netflix in bed, and then suddenly your house starts shaking. So you can go on Los Angeles' subreddit, which is a community dedicated to things that happen in the city, and maybe you see a post about an earthquake that happened. What's interesting though is that maybe there are 6, and then 12, and then 24 posts, because people are checking in saying, hey, did you feel that? In a matter of an hour, you have hundreds of comments, hundreds of upvotes, and suddenly everyone's collaborated on a breaking news event before it has even hit the local airwaves. And then the next day, you see on the news, hey, we had an earthquake, but you already knew about it 5-10 minutes after it happened. I've done over 50 interviews with different people on Reddit. I'm finding specific instances where people collected information about a breaking news event and talking to them about what their mindset was at the time, how they got involved, how they collaborated with other people, and specifically these more journalistic questions. What kind of sources they were looking at, how they verified the information, and what kind of value that had as news. If we can understand how people are doing these new forms of collaboration, then we can hopefully change those platforms in different ways to make that collaboration and coordination better in the future.